Okay, we are live from the World of Solitude. Looks like Sweeney Dunstan is on. Mr. Dunstan is on. The last time I was on, he was AFK. So, I'm running kind of late. I got to get away from these chickens. I'm running kind of late tonight. There we go. Now we can think. I'm running a little late tonight, so I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Oh well, we could do that. We could go over and see what the mall looks like. Go over and see what the mall looks like that Mr. Dunstan's working on. So, my thought is that we, yeah. I'll check it off stream. So, we can go check that out off stream. I don't want to give away any spoilers. Ooh, that's loud. That is loud. That is loud. Did I just see a ghast? Did I see a ghast through my little hole there? No, I guess not. Okay, so we can head over to Hilford. I gotta eat. I don't have much planned. Not sure what we want to do tonight. This is gonna be kind of a grindy stream, I think. I don't have a lot of anything with me, but we can actually make a lot of it on the fly. There's a bunch of stuff over at the other place. We can work on the staircase, I guess, going up through the mountain pass. Hope everybody's having a good night. Anybody who wasn't here last week, we made a barn. Yeah, running late. There we go. Yeah, so we came over here, we did this other field in that barn last week. Those leaf blocks still haven't decayed, huh? They've been up there for a week. Oh no, I did that the other night. I had to grow a couple of jungle trees for Fortis. Oh, there's a little jungle block right there. Yeah, so we built this barn. It's pretty much done. I mean, there's a couple things I might want to change on it, but I think it's pretty much done. Came out pretty good. I like it. Got a little hay loft up here. Right? Cool. So, I think eventually I'm going to build a farmhouse up on this level too. Like somewhere like over here maybe? By the barn, but I'm not sure. We did this field too. That came out really nice. I can't jump on a wall. Yeah, that came out really nice. So we gotta do the mountain pass. I've been thinking about this for a few weeks now. This all needs to get kind of terraformed into some kind of a path. And this all needs to get kind of cut out. And then this turns into like a winding mountain pass stairway. That comes over here and it comes over to the flower farm. Yeah. So I think that's a good project for tonight. Just working on this for a little bit and trying to get some stuff hammered out. Trying to get that opening hammered out. Hey, thank you, Sweeney. Thank you, sir. I was on earlier, or last night, I guess it was, and you were AFK, so. How you been, Mr. Dunstan? You're off today, right? It's your weekend. I think I saw you in Discord say something about your weekend. I was off today too, but I was home with a sick child. I should get my bed. I should get my bed. Yeah, my older son isn't feeling very well. Fried chicken. You're starving to death, huh? Yeah. I haven't had fried chicken in a while. Okay, let's see. Is there anything in here that I want? I guess we could take... We could take that. I'll take that too. Stone cutter. That'll do for now. We can always come back. Yeah, that'll do for now. We can always come back. All right. So hey, anybody that didn't catch it, I put out a video today. Yeah, I put out a seed showcase for Bedrock today. I put out a seed for the showcase for the seed that I play my Sunday stream on. So what do I want to do? I think I want to keep opening this up. I think I'm gonna make a chest. And we'll just dump all that in there. And we'll put you there. Okay. Yeah, it's just a quick 2 minute. It's a cool seed. I have a lot of fun on it. It's got everything. It's got just about every biome. Well, it does have every biome within 1,000 blocks of spawn, except for a jungle. The jungle's about 2,500 from spawn, but it's still a really close jungle. And it's got all of the structures within 1,000 blocks of spawn too. So I have a pillager outpost like 1,200 blocks from spawn or 1,000 blocks from spawn. We got a bunch of villages really close to spawn. So it's cool. It's nice for somebody who's just starting out, especially a Bedrock player. You know, because sometimes traveling can be a real pain. But it's got a mesa, a desert. It's got a mushroom and a frozen ocean within like 500 blocks of spawn or 400 blocks of spawn. It's a really nice seed. It's a fun seed. So I figured I'd do a little showcase on it. Anybody that wanted to play. May as well collect coal. I don't know why. I'm one of those. It's one of those things that I just can't help myself. I have to mine all the coal. You know. And especially with Silk Touch, it's easy. You know. I don't have to. Oh. Then what? Then my average video? Yeah. Well, I don't know. My average. Um. I'm averaging. What am I averaging on my streams? I'm averaging. See, because that's the problem is I do streams, so it kind of affects my views. But I average right now. I'm averaging about 50, which I was averaging about 20 on my videos. I was getting about 20 views on my videos. Now I'm getting about 50 to 60 on a stream, which isn't bad. I'm up to 148 subs, so I'm 2 away from 150. No. Oh, I guess I'm out. That would do it. Pillages. I put my arrows in the chest. That's a good way to get killed. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're getting there, slow but sure. But you know, it's one of those things that I'm not, I'm not trying to race to the top. I put stuff up. I put stuff up at a casual pace. I'm not, like you and Fortis. You saw some exponential growth, but you guys were doing videos every day, and I honestly don't have time for that. And I enjoy it. I enjoy what I'm doing. I wish I could do a little more, a little faster, but it's tough. It's hard. Because I'm a family man first, so like whatever I do, I gotta make sure that it doesn't affect my family greatly. So, all right, let's see. Hey, Race has joined the game. All right. I'm not gonna bother filling this all in. We'll throw a couple of torches under here. and we'll... Okay. Yeah. Get some more dirt hay. Okay. Yeah, no, I understand that. I understand that. I do enough to stay relevant, and honestly, I mean, I kind of enjoy I enjoy the streaming a lot more than the videos because I enjoy the the interaction, like this level of interaction that you don't get from videos. I mean, yeah, you get your comment section and stuff, but you don't get to actually hang out and chat and get to know the people that are watching your stuff. So I really do enjoy the streaming. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, okay, that neck's down pretty good. And then we can take this back a little bit. I was running a little late tonight because my wife and my youngest there were watching The Lion King, so they had the DVD in the Xbox behind me. So I kind of pushed them out of the room. I don't like doing that, but okay. Just keep kind of terracing back. Yeah, because this is the path. So if the path comes in here, Yeah, I think that feels pretty good. Yeah, I think so. It's like it's one of those things you just got to keep whittling away at it until you get it how you like it, like how it feels. You want it to feel organic. You want it to feel like it's a path that somebody would have walked. You don't want to make it so hard to travel that somebody wouldn't have wanted to walk up it. You want it to wind a little bit. You don't want it to be a dead straight line. Like that needs to be probably more like that. Yeah, and then this. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I kind of like that. Oh, I'm starving again. Yeah, like this feels too wide to me. Like it's almost like we want to. Oh, yeah, like that feels a little better on that side. And then the same, we do the same thing on this side. Just kind of. Yeah, and then we can get up in here and kind of slab it a little bit so we don't have to worry about stuff spawning up in there. But at least that way, it feels. See, it kind of draws you to the center more because now we can do this. Now we can push that back a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. And then the same here, we can kind of push this back just in the center. And then this can get something like that-ish. Yeah, I think so. Get some light up there just in case. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. It kind of wants to lead you up. Yeah, this feels like a little bit of a pinch point to me. It seems a little better. This, I don't like this. I think that's got to go. Gonna be, you know what? Forget it. I'll be there all night mining coal. Okay, cool. You can just see Race's spire from here. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, and then this will probably get widened out to like 3 wide, maybe. 3 wide feels pretty good. Like if we come over to here. Getting dark already. Look at that. Oh, Race beat me to it. Okay, so we want. I'll take a stack of those and give me a stack of those and give me a bunch of those. I wish there was. I wish you could make cracked stone brick slabs. Time to get some coal. Make sure there's no pillagers going to shoot me off. Okay. We'll actually. Yeah, we'll make it a whole stack. Make it a whole stack of that. Then we'll do a half stack of those. Yeah, we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so this. We'll start with stairs. this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking stairs and slabbies. So that would be that, and then that, and that, and then that. So that would be the rise of the stair. Is what I'm thinking. Because we could just keep doing that. Yeah, because that one's going to be there. No, right? No, no, that's going to be a slab. So the stair would be there. The slab would be there and there. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Okay. So it'll be boom, 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 boom. Hey, Anthrax, what's up? I missed it. What did I miss? What did I miss, Anthrax? You said hello, hello, hello? I didn't see it. It's not. I don't see hello, hello, hello. I have a feeling I'm going to use a lot of slabs. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Hello, hello. How you doing, buddy? How's the job going? I hear chickens pooping out eggs around the corner from my head here. Oh, not like that. That's awesome. That's cool. Congratulations, dude. That's great to hear. Yeah, and then somewhere in here, the staircase has to turn. Oh, there goes Race. Bye, Race. Okay. 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 So that's that one, and then up one, that one, that one. Yeah, so probably right here is where it's going to turn. Okay, so cool. All right, so that works. So this will be the last up one, and then this can be like that. And then this can be or actually that should be here. Yeah, okay. Whoa, little lag there. Don't jump off the side of the mountain. We are working on the mountain pass stairway that goes from the farming village up to the flower farm. So the farming village is down here. Right? We built the barn last week. Were you here for that? I think you were. So we built that barn last week and the other field. And then the mountain pass was one of the things that I absolutely loved about this spot was that it kind of had this hole that went through the mountain. Oh, you missed it. You did? Okay. So last week we built this barn. I actually have a short time lapse video I'm going to try and get out this week for it. I did it all in replay mod. But yeah, so this is the barn that we built. I think it came out awesome. Got a little animal pen, right? We got some storage upstairs. But yeah, it came out great. I love it. Oh, you saw the field work, but you missed the barn. Yeah, this is the barn. I was thinking about bringing the peak of the roof out like another 2 blocks and maybe sloping it down. I don't know. I have to see what that looks like. I'll have to play with it and see if I like it or not. But yeah, and then like I said, we came up with this field that had the hay bales in it. I still have to finish this path. This path is just kind of rough. But I figure I was running a little late tonight, and I had kind of a crazy couple of days at work, and then I was home all day with my son today. He was sick, so we had to take him to the doctors and stuff like that. So, or I did, and Yeah, so we're working on the mountain pass, trying to make a like an old stairway from the old days of the Empire that comes up through the mountains here and over to the flower farm, over to Adela's flower farm, which is right here. And then I'm going to leave it up to her to make any kind of winding stairway or whatever that she wants to do, because anything on this side of the mountain will most likely be in the Japanese style, because that's the style that she's trying to stay with in the flower farm. I do. I was actually I was messing around in creative while my kid was watching Lion King. I have a plan for a build in the city limits. It's just a matter of logistics, figuring out when I'm going to get there. I'm not too worried about spoilers. I'll probably do it on stream. It'll be a few streams, because it's a pretty big build. And I gotta fly over there and see. I gotta pick out a good spot. I don't know where I want to put it. It's not a big footprint. It's gonna be very tall though. No. What happened? What happened with Psychotic? I feel like I've been out of the loop on everything lately. Like I don't know anything that's going on. But he was donated a server. He what a server host donated him a server? That's awesome. Sweet Butchercraft. That sounds pretty good. I like that. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of his stuff. I watch it every now and then, but I honestly I don't have a lot of time to watch stuff like I used to. I have a hard enough time just keeping up with the WASP members. All right, so let's see. So this one I want three. One, two, three. So that's those three, and then here we can say. There, I'll do that just temporary. So now this will be, yeah, just like that. I've actually in my downtime, Anthrax, I've been playing a lot of RL Craft. So, well, not a lot. I mean, I say a lot, but it's a few hours. I got a few hours in it, and I'm so tempted to do a series. Oh, Butcher is one of the original members. Oh, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. I feel like I want to turn this again. RL Craft is great. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Once you get past the dying stuff, like once you realize like the what you need to accomplish in the beginning, because I think that's the hardest part about RL Craft is just realizing that there's things that you need to accomplish before you can really play it, right? You know, like there's stuff the stuff that you don't think about, like killing all the mobs first so that you can level up, you can level your stuff up. Well, yeah, yeah, but you know what? I find that the dragons are just everywhere, you know. So it's not a case of like I find dragon layers around the corners from me constantly. Like pretty much everywhere I go, there's a dragon layer. So it's knowing to stay away from the layer in the beginning, right? And then by the time you get powerful enough to actually defeat the dragon, it really doesn't matter. The biggest problem I have with the dragons now isn't so much that they're there, because I can avoid them pretty well. The problem I have with the dragons is the lag that they cause. It's because it's just absolutely ridiculous. No, I didn't put icy dragons in it. Nope, it's just whatever. The only thing that I added to the pack was Optifine. Go on. Yeah, so I can see the dragons further away. Oh, it increases. I see dragons increases the view distance and reduces the dragon lag. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, because that's the killer. Let me write that down. I see dragons. Hey, Spyro, how you doing? I did miss you. So, yeah, I'll have to look at that I see dragons mod. I did not realize there was such a thing, because that's the thing that kills me is once that dragon spawns in, the lag is just horrendous. But I've pretty much turned everything down that's lag generating. Like I got into I got into, what is it, dynamic trees or something? Whatever the tree mod is, I got into that and basically turned off all the like falling leaves and stuff. I got rid of all those. Oh, cool. Okay, good. Yeah, you see, that's got kind of the feel for an ancient staircase. So now we can mix in some cracked stone brick. I wish we had cracked stairs. I really do. Part of me wants to do a texture pack, just a vanilla add-on pack that makes cracked brick a variant of stone brick. So if you're using stone brick, occasionally you'll get a cracked one in there, and I want to put it on the slabs and the stairs also. I should probably... That might be something I could talk to Cloutos about. Say, hey, how do I do that? Because if I could add that texture to a stair, so that every now and then, because I always mix it in anyway, if I could make it so it does it automatically. Check out the chunk loading mod. Oh, that's got a chunk loading mod in it? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I should probably look at that too. Yeah, because I have an issue. Oh, you mean the way everything drops in, that visual mod, right? Because I have a huge problem. I can't stream it from a single player. I can stream it from JGeek's server, but I can't stream it on a single player. And that's the other thing I don't like, is how the texture is identical. Like, I think that should rotate. You shouldn't be able to put two of them right next to each other and have them look like that. But oh, not that one. Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. I can live with that. I kind of like that. Okay, I kind of like that. What do you got going on here? There was a mod in 1.6. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I don't know that I ever used that mod. That that's cool. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I think I like this. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, no, I know. I gotta get some mossy bricks in there. The same in here. I can get because mossy. I can use mossy bricks and mossy stairs. I just don't. I don't know if I have any. Do I have any? I have cobble. I thought I did have mossy. I need some. I probably need some. I see. I don't want to use andesite stairs because I'm already using the brick. But I could use andesite blocks in the walls. Let's see. What would that look like? Andesite, not polished, just regular andesite. Just regular andesite. What would that look like mixed in? Like if we were to take and knock out that step and put in an andesite. Maybe. Maybe. I'll think about that. Yeah, there needs to be they do it's weird because they do their variations but then they like they're all it's a lot of half measures. Like they only do stuff halfway and it really makes me nuts. Like you have mossy stone brick, right? So they just added all the stone. They just added stone brick walls, but there's no mossy stone brick walls. Oh, where am I going? Why am I going all the way over there? But we have mossy cobble, stairs, slabs, and walls. But where's all the mossy stone brick? One of these has all right. There's mossy cobble, mossy cobble. Do 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 do. There's some more mossy cobble. Oh, maybe not. I could have sworn I had mossy stone brick. Okay, well we may have to make a run. Yeah, we may have to make a run and get some vines. I don't have. Do I have any rockets? There we go. Bang. do, 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 do. Oh, mossy wood would be cool too, right? Yeah. I don't know how many vines I have. I've been in the area quite a bit. Yeah, you see my vines are pretty low. Nuts. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I don't have shears on me anyway. Alright. Do 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 do. Let's see, where can I get some vines? Because I don't think I have anything. No. Those shears are almost broken. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's see, where's there a swamp? There's a swamp out by Terrace. Oh, is there a vine farm at City Hall? Cool. The mystery ender chest, just hanging there in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's a fence. That's not a gate. Oh, this must be the vine farm. You know what? Let me get rid of those before I launch all of them. Yeah, so I figured this was going to be a little bit of a grindy stream tonight because haven't really been doing too much infrastructure. I've been really busy with like real life regular type stuff. So I actually that's right. Don't do that. Get the one from the bottom. Hello, sir. That and I have to at some point I have to get over to the shops. Thank you, sir. At some point I have to get over to the shops and finish doing the interior decorating on like the slime shop and the bookstore. The bookstore is pretty much done, but the slime shop is pretty empty when you first walk in there. There should be a way to automate this. How many is that? Oh, cool. That's going to be a lot. What's that? Remember, for every one you take, you need to place 2. What's that, vines? I don't know if I follow, Anithrax. Is that like the tree cutting philosophy? For every tree you cut down, you need to plant 2 in its place? I don't think that vines follow that same philosophy. Oop! Ow! That didn't work. I could have walked it. It's really not that far of a walk. Oh, let's see if I can thread the needle. Nope. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to do mossy cracked. Because you can't even, it won't even let you cook. It won't even let you cook mossy stone brick. That's poop. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this too. That works. Yeah, right? Sure. Just fill it up with cobwebs, right? Nice guy. You're a really nice guy there, you know that? Okay. So we have... Where are they? There. We have those too. Let's see. What does that look like if I do that? I have too much stuff in my pockets. All right. I'm going to go empty out some pockets. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Webs in water. It would be awesome to go back to my base and have it filled with webs and water. That's like, that would be a dream of mine, actually. When I say dream, I meant nightmare. That's what I meant. Okay. Oh, I ran out. I'm sure you would, Anthrax. But that's the way most of the members on this server are. All the members are like that. We're always helping each other out. That's what server life is all about, you know? I Oops, I'm in a hole. I have my fun where I do my I do my product placement. Come on. No? Yeah, it's getting there. I think so. Yeah, well, we're not really, you know, we're not really pranksters, you know? You know what I mean? It's well, you know, pranks are one thing. It's easy to take a prank too far, right? I guess is the big thing. And we're not really pranksters because it's one thing if you get a server that's busy enough, like you get a group of people that are on the server a lot, it's you know, kind of one thing to do some pranks. But if it's when you get people that don't get on the server that much, because I mean, face it, a lot of our members, I mean, we're active, but we're not on that much, and to have to spend the time that you are on unpranking your base, it gets pretty old pretty quick. So I mean, I don't really think that there's many of us that that miss the pranks. I mean, I enjoy a good prank, you know, sure, it's. I laugh at some of the pranks I see. I mean, there's some pranks, man. People put a lot of time into just the pranks. Oh. Hey, Jackal, what's going on? Yeah, Giant Gingerbread Man. Wasp Day Wednesday. Woot woot. Thank you, Nightbot. I see you showed up. Yeah, you see with the mossy in there, the andesite doesn't look so much out of place. Maybe not there. Cabell? Cabell. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, Jackal stream with Creative Kitty? Yeah, she's a lot of fun. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Now we just gotta work on the walls. Figure out what we're gonna do. I think the thing that I laugh at the most with Creative Kitty is how she wants to play the mod pack, but she's so when she came around the corner and that Yale was there and she's like, giant spider thing. And she like doesn't want to go near it, or she wants to hide in the safety hut all the time. I think that's the thing that I love the most. Oh, oh. Okay. We'll leave him alone. We'll leave him alone this time. Yeah, well, you know what? That's how Crasher was too in the MHC. He he quits. It's hard to say. He doesn't usually quit mid episode. Like I mean, I remember her quitting like kind of like right in the middle of an episode once. I kind of remember that. But he would wait until after we were done, and then he'd be like, "Yeah, I really don't want to play anymore." Actually, he wouldn't even tell me. He wouldn't even tell me like that he was done playing. He'd wait until we had to record another episode, and then he'd be like, "Yeah, I really don't want to play anymore." Well, I mean, that's kids, I guess. That's. I'm sure I was the same way. Cool. Cool. I think I like that. Okay, you know what, guys? I am going to take a break for a minute. I'm going to go get something to drink. I'm going to block myself in here where I'll be safe. And I'll be back in 1 minute. I just got to go get a glass of water. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah. I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave it sitting there AFK when I'm not doing anything. Oh, you know what? I could probably put this up here. How about that? We'll do a little subscribe for more amazing Minecraft action. You can also follow me on Twitter at Big Edley. Yeah, I like it. I like how this is coming out. I don't know what to do with these pillars though. Like, I like this little courtyard dealio, but do I want to go? If I go every 3 with the pillars, it might look funky. Maybe not. Let's see. So it'd be 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. That one. So what did I have? I had stairs in there. So let's see. What would that look like? See, that one's going to be a problem there. Unless I leave that one a block. That one doesn't necessarily have to be a stair. That one could be a block. The stair isn't bad, though. Ow. Yeah, Nightbot's late. Tick the notification bell and select play all. Oh, select all. That's right. Yeah, select all notifications. Right. I forgot. There's that choice that you don't have to get all of the notifications. I never understood that. It's like if I'm telling YouTube that I want to be notified when this creator is doing something, just give me all of it. Like, one, two, three. No, it's got to go up one. Oh no, that was right. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can live with this. I think this is cool. That drives me crazy. No, you didn't miss much. I went and got some water, and then now I'm back. I think that makes me crazy, Anthrax, is when I'm subscribed to people and I don't get notifications until sometimes the next day. Right? I mean, I've had notifications, and the thing that really bothers me is even on Twitch, like for live streams, I'll get Twitch notifications an hour after the stream is over. It's like, but yeah, it's they just can't get their stuff right. They can't get their stuff together, and it makes me crazy. Mixer used to be really bad for that. I would never get Mixer notifications on time. I used to always watch Impulse and Tango, and I would never, I mean never, get the notifications that their stream was on. Does that stair work all right there? I mean, I guess. I guess there's nothing I can really do with it, but it's going to make some more stairs. It's weird? You're weird. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? You're not weird, Anthrax. You're a class act. You know that? Notify if it sees you as active. If you're not active, it doesn't push it to you. What do you mean active? Like actively on the platform? Because I watch Twitch every day. So, um, like there's some streamers that I watch almost every day. Like Bacon Donut or Wolf 21. I watch their stuff every day when I'm at work because Wolf starts streaming at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'll throw that on with my headphones at work, and I'll listen to his stream all morning. You didn't miss much. I said you were weird. That's all. You said it's weird, and I said you're weird. That's pretty much all you missed. uh, I don't know. What do you think, guys? I kind of like it. I kind of like the direction it's headed. It's true. Yeah. You know what? We're all a little weird, man. There's nothing we can do about it. All right. What do we got going on here? So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that means this one, that one's going to be a pillar, which makes that one a pillar, which means these come out, and those go in. But not that way. What is it with these animals? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I understand that. Right. If you check your phone, like I noticed what was the site? There used to be a site that I would never get notifications unless I was logged into the site, which made absolutely no sense to me at all. One, yeah, there was a site that I used to be active on that I would never get notifications unless I was actually logged into the site. One, 2, 3. That's what I was thinking too, right? A few arches over the path. See, my whole thing is I want to make it look like some old forgotten mountain pass that the gnomes built centuries ago, you know? Like I'll add some vines to it and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, I could probably break out a few of the blocks and put some grass blocks in there. But that's I'm trying to get that. I mean, I'm sure you get what I'm looking for, but I'm trying to get that Lord of the Rings kind of forgotten ruins of a civilization. You know, like the old like how Dale was after the dragon attack. Nobody went back to Dale. Nobody fixed it. Nobody, you know. Yeah. No, I'll mix some andesite in there also. I tend to do that like I did the stairs and then I threw some andesite in there, right? But what I'll do is when I get this the way I like it, I'll go back and I'll add some polished andesite. Just little accents. I may go another course higher on the wall. I don't know. I like it. It feels kind of narrow to me. Like it feels like it needs to go a little higher. Like if it's this narrow, I feel like it needs to be deeper, but maybe not. It could be. See, like I could always push this one back too. If I push that back, I don't know that I like the torch. I could set a lantern in there though, every so often. I could do that with an andesite block too, though. Let's see. Do I have andesite on me still? I do. Ah, I can't get it. Maybe. Maybe. That might work, right? What do you think? So if I set an andesite back there, and then throw a couple of whatevers around, just to give it a little extra depth, right? Just a little something something. Yeah, I like that. We can work with that. And then this, so let's see, how's this work out? 1, 2, 3, perfect. That worked out great. So this will give me. Is that one too low? Is that how that worked out? That's actually below that block? Yeah. Oh, no, wait. That one's got to go back one. Boom, 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 beat boom, beat it, boom. Okay, that works. Yeah, I like it too. Yep. Take a few of the blocks out for the pothole effect. Yeah, I can do that. Just like a few of the slabs, like a few of these guys here. Nope, not that one. Not him. Yeah, something like that. That works. I mean, I kind of like it open, but I was going to say I could even enclose it, but see, like this is going to be open here. I may put a busted up wall here, but like this is all going to be open through here. It definitely has a presence. Come on, you. Yeah, there really isn't a dark stone, is there? Yeah, it kind of looks like a brick is missing. I kind of like that. I don't know if I... yeah. What was that? There is a dark stone. It's called Dunstan. At the start and the end, place two columns of. Yeah, sure. We could do like a brasser, right? Oh, it's a slab. I was gonna say, why can't I place anything else there? There we go. Okay, need some more andesite. What we? Oh yeah, you're talking about the new Lion King. Yeah, that's what my son was watching tonight with his mother. I gotta say, I mean, you can't knock the CGI work in it. It's absolutely amazing, but um, I still don't know that I like it. Oh, I do have my axe on me. What am I doing? Okay, so you are going to be right. Yeah, right. Slabs. Yeah, I think that works for now. What was that? Did they call it what? What did I miss here? Oh, Blackadder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Blackadder and Mr. Bean were two totally different things though. I mean, Mr. Bean was funny, but Mr. Bean was more Blackadder was really good. Oh, that's right. I was looking for andesite, right? All right, so we got to go get some andesite. All right, let's go get some andesite. I don't know if there's anything over here or not. True, yeah, Beavis and Butt. It's all dated, right? I mean, and comedy gets dated very quickly. There's very few uh, comedians that stand the test of time, right? I mean, there's some stuff that'll be there's always some level of comedy that's eternal. Like there's always something that'll. But for the most part, most comedy and most comedians write for the moment. Like they write about they take on current events because in order to be relevant and in order to get people talking, you need to be talking about current events and current situations. Yeah, MTV. Hey, remember when they used to play music videos? Yep. But I always tell my kids, I remember when MTV played music videos. All right, I'm just gonna no, I'm not gonna polish the whole stack. There, we'll do that. And I want to. This might be easier from the back, huh? Come on. Get up there. I can't get it. That's all right. Okay, we're getting there. The Popeye movie. Yeah, well, you know what? Robin Williams was awesome. Robin Williams was awesome. Jim Carrey, I don't know. I was never really a Jim Carrey fan. I mean, I'm not saying that he's not a good comedian, but I was just never really a fan. But Robin Williams was amazing. I mean, he was an absolute talent. Okay, so let's see. What are we doing here? I feel like this is where I'm going to lose my pattern because I'm not going to be below that unless I raise these up. But if I raise these up, it's going to affect the line all the way down. So I could put stairs here. If I put the stairs here, but then what do I raise these guys up? Because that would put him there, right? Or do I just leave it? I guess it doesn't matter. No, Ace Ventura didn't age that well. Of course I remember Mork and Mindy. Nanu Nanu. Shazbat. Shazbot. Who was it? Frankie? Frankie started that whole thing in Discord this morning. I think that was this morning. I don't even remember. My days all run. No, that was yesterday, right? My days all run into each other. Nanu Nanu. All right, we'll have to get rid of that tree. Ernest P. Worrell? Know what I mean, Vern? You met Ernest, huh? Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. Let's see, we got some regular andesite in here. So let's yeah, let's toss some andesite in every so often. Let's see. Johnny 5, number 5 alive. All great movies. Hey, you see, Elliot from E.T. was just arrested. Oh. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this one right here. Yeah, for a DUI. Did you hear the details though? They they found him passed out in his vehicle in the middle of an intersection. that's a that's a rough night. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. We'll just make a whole stack of stairs. How am I doing on bricks? Got 12 bricks. We can make those all into bricks too. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. It's starting to shape up. Starting to look like something. I'm almost done for the night anyway. It's getting pretty late. I'll step back and rethink this and see how I want to proceed. Did I use it all? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm out of the cracked. That's what it is. I'm out of cracked stone brick. Okay. Hey, good night, Jackal. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Hear my thoughts on mods versus vanilla? Um, you know what? I enjoy them both. I mean, I really like 1.14 vanilla. Um, it's everything that they added in 1.14 and the changes that I see coming between 1.15 and 1.16, I think is going to bring a lot to vanilla. But there's always going to be the mods that I enjoy playing. So I guess it all has its. I guess the big difference is modded Minecraft is um, less about building and more about the technical side of the mod or the magic mod or something like that. Like when you get into astral sorcery and mods like that, it's more about pushing the game to its limits, like what could be done, like all the automation and everything else like that. Where in vanilla, it's more about the base gameplay and more about the building. Like you don't see stuff like this in modded. Like you won't see building going on in modded. You'll see guys doing like crazy skyblock stuff, like all the Sky Factory stuff. And you'll see like huge automation factories and stuff like that. But where vanilla is more about just gameplay and aesthetics, I guess. I mean, I love them both. Like I'm loving RL Craft, like with just um the cool weapons that you have. Like you have halberds and pikes and all that, and the crazy mobs that come out of nowhere and just kill you for no reason. Um, but yeah, it's I don't know. It's like I can't even say it's mods versus vanilla because they're two different sides of the coin. Because there's guys like me that play both. There's guys that only play vanilla, and there's guys that only play modded. The cool thing about modded is there's so many mods out there that you could literally make your own small packs. If you learn how to do it, you can make your own small packs, and you could play a different game every day. Like, it's every time you load up Minecraft, it could be a different game. Which is awesome. It's a really cool thing. It's a really cool community to get into too, the modded guys. I don't know, guys, what do you think? I'm kind of digging it. I think it's coming out pretty nice. It's still missing something though. Like, this side will probably just be a busted up wall kind of deal here. I don't think I'm gonna continue this around too much. Maybe an archway. I don't know. Yeah, what do you think? We can get some vines growing on it. Let those grow up. We'll move stuff around. Well, because Techtopia, see, it's all mods kind of run their course. Like, I mean, right now, RL Craft, see, what happened was Techtopia was this huge thing that Tango was working on forever, right? And he got a lot of traction with it. And he got a lot of traction with it because people have been complaining about villagers forever, right? As long as there's been villagers, I don't even know, probably as long as there's been villager trading, because, for the first few years you couldn't even trade with them. But as long as there's been villager trading, people have been complaining about villagers and how villagers don't do enough, right? Or you wish you could do more with villagers. And Tango wrote that mod along with a couple other people, and he gained a lot of traction with his What If series, right? When he finally released the pack as a beta, everybody went nuts for it, and they loved playing it. Anthrax was playing it in beta, right? And it gained a lot of traction. What happened was when it came out and everybody started doing videos on it, RL Craft was just picking up and gaining traction, and it kind of overtook Techtopia. RL Craft is a very fast-moving pack. Like, you're constantly on the move, you're constantly exploring, you're constantly trying not to die. Techtopia is more of a drawn-out society economy building kind of mod pack. So there's a lot of time, there's a lot of grind to actually do anything in it. And that turns a lot of people off, but it's a nice mod pack to get started in. Like, if you're not a modded player, like if you're a vanilla player and you want to get started in a mod pack, Techtopia is a nice light pack. There's no real mods in it, it's just the one mod, and it'll run on basically any machine. And that's about it for that. I mean, that's kind of where it lost its traction, was once RL Craft came out. RL Craft is more of a fast-moving mod. Like, it catches people's attention a lot more. And face it, I mean, people like seeing other people get killed in Minecraft. I mean, it's one of those things. They're two totally different styles of mod pack. It's like Sky Factory versus Mad Pack. Right? There's guys that like playing Sky Factory for all the automation, and then there's guys that like playing Mad Pack because it's that constant challenge of dying around every corner, right? Or the crash landing pack, right? The what is it, Forever Stranded or something? I think it was. And now the new one that's out is the Rustic Waters Sea Block, right? Which is like a sky block but underwater. But it's the same kind of slow paced, sky block kind of grindy kind of pack that some guys like. I mean, Techtopia's still out there, and Tango's still going to do updates for it. But it's exactly what it is. It's more like a sim game, right? It's more like a town building sim game than it is like a mod, right? Which is basically like if you were to equate it, RL Craft is more like Skyrim, right? Where Techtopia is more like Sim City, right? So those are the two different kinds of people you have playing it, right? You have guys that play like Skyrim, and then guys that play the sim games like Sim City, and those are the two different mod packs. So Techtopia gained a lot of traction because it was the new pack on the block, and everybody had been talking about it for a long time. It's still a good pack. It's still an awesome pack, and I love what Tango did with it. And I hope that he expands it. I hope that he does. I hope that he brings some of his other what if stuff in, like the what if we had better desert temples, you know? I think that was an awesome one too. If you ever saw that video, that's where you had the whole like mummy mob boss. True, and that's where Techtopia is a mod that appeals to vanilla players. But that being said, Techtopia is basically written by a vanilla player because Tango doesn't play mods. He doesn't like mod packs. He's strictly a vanilla player. Um, he wrote Techtopia. Well, Techtopia was basically based on Better Villagers, right? For vanilla. So he wasn't worried about automation and all that other stuff because he's not a mod player. He and Impulse were playing some mod pack. I don't remember what it was, and he gave up after a couple weeks because he was like he doesn't enjoy it. He doesn't enjoy the mods, but he does like to build. So, and I'm sure if somebody could figure out a mechanic to get the oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure he's gonna, like there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that he did in the What If series, that would work perfectly with Techtopia. Because that was basically the entire What If series was his thoughts on how they could improve vanilla Minecraft. So if he were to make a mod pack, that would be it. It would still be vanilla gameplay, but it would be something to improve quality of life or whatever, or just to improve. Like I said, the whole desert temple thing. He was improving the structure, right? He wanted to make a procedurally generated structure, like almost like what the woodland mansions are for the desert temple. But he also wanted to add harder bosses. Like you have the Wither in the Nether. He wanted something in a desert temple. Like it was some kind of mummy that like attacked you with scarab beetles or something. It was insane. It was a really cool video. I mean, like he put a ton of work into that video. Um, but yeah, it's one of those things that I've been watching Tango Tech for years, right? And he's a vanilla player right to his heart. He's also a game dev. He's been writing code forever. Yeah, well, see, 115 is going to be the big one, right? Once 115 comes out with the API mapping, it's going to be a lot easier to mod, and I think that's the thing that everybody's working on. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But he's also got a whole team working with him. I mean, he's got a lot of the guys, in his Discord, um, do a lot of building. So like, he'll get everybody on a server. He'll get a lot of these guys on a server, a lot of his mods, and they'll all build all these structures, and then they'll, do the whole MC edit thing to collect everything and put him into the game. Like I said, he's been doing this forever. He's been a game dev, since he got out of college. So it's just recently. It's only what 2 years ago that he went full time YouTube. And right up until that point, he was deving games. So, but yeah, he's something else, man. He's something else. He's a smart guy. And he's playing a game that he loves. Like he's been playing. I don't know if he's been playing Minecraft since alpha, but he's been playing the game a very long time. He's been doing YouTube videos and streaming Minecraft for probably 7 years. And he knows the game inside and out. He knows the mechanics of the game inside and out. I mean, just look at the iron farms that he builds and stuff like that. So for him to take his level of expertise and actually put it into the game, in ways that he feels is going to make vanilla gameplay better, along with talking to the community, because he got a lot of feedback from the community, like what they wanted to see, and he put all that into that mod. So, but I love it. I think it's an awesome idea, and I still want to play it. I just at the moment there's so many things that I want to do, and I'm running out of time to do them. Like there's so much stuff that I want to do on this server, and I have my Bedrock series going, and between those two series and home life and everything else, it's difficult. So and it's one of those things. I get to the point where, do I want to just sit down and play something for hours on end and not make content about it? Because it seems kind of pointless for me to play something for 10 or 12 hours and not turn that into 6 or 10 videos. But it's just one of those things that I could make a series out of it. But by the time I actually sat down and made a Techtopia series, Techtopia wouldn't be relevant enough to gain traction and actually drive views to the channel. But my Bedrock does really well. Bedrock does a lot more views than Java. So, but that could be the time slot too. It could be because I stream Bedrock on Sunday mornings and not on Wednesday nights, because I get a lot more traffic from like Europe, which it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon when I stream on Sunday. Now it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning almost now. But oh no, it is relaxing. It is relaxing. I play. There's a few things that I play off cam that are relaxing. Usually, I don't play too much. I play some Minecraft off cam, to relax. I do a lot of creative building off cam, like to figure out like my spawn build that I'm gonna do, and to work on farms in Bedrock, because farms are kind of broken in Bedrock. So like I try to figure out what I can do to make stuff work. But I play like little sim games and stuff like that off cam. I've been playing RL Craft off cam, mainly because my machine doesn't really. I don't think I have the RAM power to. I can't stream it. I can tell you that I can't stream it and play it at the same time. But I think if I change that chunk loading mod Anthrax, I might be better off. That might help me with the streaming, because that's what kills me, is loading chunks. Loading chunks in those dragons. It knocks the wind right out of my stream. Yeah, well, you learn, like, that's the thing, like if you're gonna make videos, you learn how to edit. I mean, trust me, when I first started making videos, I mean, I was making 10-minute videos out of like 3-hour play sessions, right? And it's like they were so choppy, and stuff like that. But you kind of learn, like Slipgator is one, and who's another one? Slipgator's a big one, and Hypno, right? Hypno's another one that they tell me, they say all the time in their streams that they do the whole stop and start record thing. They don't record for 3 hours straight. They record the bits and pieces that they want. They say it makes editing much easier. I don't usually do that. I usually just run like I'll record this entire 3 hour stream and then try to cut it down to 10 minutes. And it's a nightmare sometimes. But like streams like this, I've been using the replay mod, which I forgot to turn that on, didn't I? Yeah, I sure forgot to. I forgot to start recording a replay too. But like replay lets me condense this whole thing down into like a 10-minute time lapse. Which I can't do now. Won't help me now. But I'm getting used to that. Yeah, you just keep hitting record and stop record. Like I have the Stream Deck, so I have a record button, so I can just keep hitting record and then stop record, stop record. It's just a matter of training myself to do it. The reason why I don't do that is because the 2 or 3 times that I did that in the beginning, I kept forgetting to hit the record button after I shut it off the first time. So I'd do something, I'd stop the record, I'd go do a bunch of grindy stuff, and then I'd come back and start building again and forget to hit the record button. So that's kind of why I got away from that practice, because I just don't trust myself to hit the button. But hey, guys, I mean, I'm kind of digging this stairway. We'll get this all cleaned up here. Probably next week. I'll probably work on this again. I don't know what to do here. I kind of want. See, that's racist stuff down there. I kind of want to maybe take it down this way too, right? What's down here? I forget. Nothing. Oh, pillagers. There's pillagers down here. I was not ready for pillagers. Oh, you have it hotkeyed to your mouse? That's a good idea, actually. Flower Valley. Yeah, Flower Valley's over here. That's where this staircase leads. The staircase comes up over the hill and leads it over down to the flower farm. Hey, Julie, how you doing? Custom flowers through the area. Stone Pond might look good down there in the hole, right? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just getting ready to wrap things up. I've been playing for a little over 2.5 hours. We got this staircase done tonight. I'll probably finish this up I'll probably finish this up next week. I don't think I'm gonna work on it off camera. I'll probably save it for next stream, because I'll figure out what I'm gonna do here. So we'll finish this. We'll finish this like next Wednesday. Actually, maybe let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday. I may be able to sneak another stream in tomorrow night. Yeah, because Mrs. Edley has a class that she goes to on Thursday nights, so I may be able to sneak another class. I may be able to sneak another stream in. But yeah, like there's Race's Trading Hall. We could actually tie this stairway in. If we took this stairway and split it here and went down towards the trading hall and then down towards the farm village. My day was good. I had the day off today. I was home today from work because my son is sick. I had to take him to the doctor, and I get more time off than my wife does. So she was home with him for 2 days, and I stayed home with him today. Took him to the doctor. But he's doing better. Yeah, Nintendo Game Club. I had I used to use the Logitech 602 mouse. It was my favorite. It was a 20-button mouse. I used to do a lot of mechanical drawing, drafting and stuff like that. And it was really cool. I had the 602 game mouse, and it was a wireless 20-button mouse, and there were so many buttons on it, but I could use them. I had them for all different functions in the drafting software. And when I started playing, I had them for all my different tool positions were all on the buttons on the side of the mouse. Like right now, I have number 1 and number 2 on the side of my mouse. I have a 6-button mouse, so I can change between 1 and 2 on the mouse. But and then now I'm using some mouse that Teddy here. I don't know if you guys know Teddy here, but he's a mod pack maker and a friend of mine from Dadcraft's Discord. He plays a lot of Destiny now. He's kind of like off Minecraft. He's kind of burned out of Minecraft. But he suggested I get this. It's a UTech Smart Mouse or something. It's actually really good. It was like $25 on Amazon, and it's an excellent corded mouse. I love it. It's weighted. You can adjust the weight on it. It's got what is it, like 12 buttons? Yeah, 12 buttons. It's a cool mouse. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight, guys. I mean, what do you think? What do you think how it's coming out? I kind of like it. It needs some details. I'll have to I'll play with it. Like maybe we were talking archways. I think arches are probably going to be good. And then like I said, maybe we'll bust through here and head down towards Race's Trading Hall. Yeah, we'll kind of come down through there and out that way because that comes around. I don't think there's any spoilers out there. What's that? Fight Club? It might be a bit tight. I can always open it up, though. That's the thing about Minecraft, is I can always push it out to 5 wide or whatever. I don't want to get too close. Yeah, see, I'd have to cut that all out of there. I don't know. We can look at that. Oh, Sweeney went to bed. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that might be something to do. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that during the week. But yeah, that's probably something we could do. Is maybe actually I'll talk to Race because Race was talking about tying his stuff in with the farming village, like putting the roadway through. And that may be an easier option for him is to just come up this way and connect it to the flower farm. Yeah, so I'll talk to Race about that later. What's that? The mouse? Not a bad price on the mouse? Yeah, no, it wasn't bad at all. It was only like 20 cuz let's see, my 602 mouse was like when I bought it, it was one of those things that really pissed me off. When I bought it, it was like $80 or $89 or something, right? Which I loved it, don't get me wrong. And then like 6 months later, it like dropped down to like $62. I was like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me." I haven't seen anybody really leave. The only one that left was Jackal. I mean, according to this, I still got 5 people watching me, and that's what I had before. I had 4, and then Julie joined in, and I got 5. Your internet dropped. We had 6, and since I said it, we're down to 4. Oh, I don't know. I said my numbers haven't changed. But I'll take your word for it, Sweeney. Well, that's what Nick Nimmin always says, right? Is never say, that's it or that's all I got. This is because that's when people instantly turn off the video, right? He says you should always lead them into something else. But on that note, I'm streaming 3 hours. It's midnight here. I got to get up and go to work in the morning. So, hey guys, thanks for coming out. I had a blast. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys, talking about all the retro junk that we talk about. And this is a pretty cool mountain pass. I think the narrow thing works for what it is, because this is supposed to be like an old mountain pass built by the gnomes, right? So like I can always go a little wider on the top, or maybe close it in, or if I have to, I can push it out to 4 wide. That's easy enough to do, like I can always move stuff around. But I think this works. Yeah, we'll play with it a little more. We'll play with it a little more next time. Like I said, I'll try and do a stream tomorrow night, because I'll be home tomorrow night with the kids, and I should be able to get a stream out. And then I guess that's it, guys, right? Thanks for coming out. And I hope to see you next time. Leave a like, tell your friends, share the video, all that jazz. I'm 2 away from 150 and 52 away from 200. We're almost there. We're getting there, little bits at a time. I'm working on trying to get out weekly videos, whether they be Bedrock or World of Solitude or whatever. I'm trying to take this a little more proactively, we'll say. That's a pretty good word. And that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for coming out. I really enjoy it. I enjoy this every Wednesday, hanging out with you guys, chatting, and getting some stuff done on the World of Solitude. So we'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming out. Sweeney, thanks for everything. Anthrax, good to see you. Julie, I'm sorry you came in at the end, but it was still good to see you. I hope to see you soon. And bye, guys.